Hello and welcome to our Lordswood Boys School Reading Week podcast for November 2021. I'm here today with some lovely Year 7 students. I'll just let them introduce themselves.
Hi, my name's Thomas Gorbani-Sadian from the Atlanta Falcons tutor group.
Hi, my name's Mika Manoj and I'm from Falcons Atlanta.
Oh, my name's Lewis Smith and I'm from Seven Bears.
Hello, my name is David and I'm from Titans.
Hi, my name's Elliot and I'm from Seven Bears.
And hi, my name's RJ and I'm from LA Rams.
Okay, thank you, boys. Looking forward to hearing some of your ideas. So we're talking about the boy in the striped pyjamas. I'm going to start with Thomas. Would you be able to tell us about the main character? What's he like?
The main character is called Bruno, and he is a 9-year-old boy who loves adventure and he loves discovering stuff in his house, and he likes his family, and he is quite a guy who wants to discover new areas and bits of land.
Lovely, thank you. So Mika, what about his family? Any more context to give us there?
Yeah, he has one sister, his mother and father, and he has a maid called Maria. Altogether, they are a strong family. And we know that his father is from the army and helping with the army, and he thinks his sister is a hopeless case, and putting that as a new nickname for her, and he's scared of her but never wants to admit it. He loves his mother. He has a close bond with her, but they have little fights in between, and he's pretty much scared of his father, and one day wants to be like him, but never has the courage to do so.
Brilliant, thank you. It was very thorough. Right, David, I have heard, has watched the movie, so I'm just going to ask him now, how does it compare? What do you think?
I think that in the movie there is more action and it's a little bit more scarier than in the book. In that the book it puts more information about Bruno, his family, and the rest of the story.
Okay, great. So maybe the movie's a bit more captivating. Now, the most important thing about this book really is its context. Ruel, would you be able to give us some idea of this history? What is the basis of the book?
Well, it dates back to the Holocaust, which during World War II was where German forces invaded Poland that did some terrible things to the Jews, and this takes place during these horrible events, and it's just, when you look at it, you can see the history behind it.
Okay, that's amazing. Now, very, very sad history. Can you remember, anyone at the table, what the name of this party is who were ruling Germany at the time?
The National Socialists, but they're more commonly known as the Nazis.
Thank you, perfect. You know your stuff, boys, really good. So, Elliot, what do you think is going to happen? Can you give us a prediction?
I've got a feeling that Bruno's going to maybe climb the gates to a prison that they see outside of their window, because the front cover kind of looks like prison pyjamas, or what I think they would look like.
Brilliant. And does anyone know what this prison was? What was it actually called?
It was, the prison was called a concentration camp, and they were some horrible places that the Jews were put in.
Okay, so it was a concentration camp. Any ideas of names? Go on, Thomas.
People were normally killed by gas in the concentration camps, or you could either call it the extermination camps.
Yeah.
And one of the most famous people who got exterminated was called a little girl called Anne Frank.
Yeah, definitely. Really close to freedom as well. Really, really sad story. Go on, David.
But the worst part of that they was using gas to kill them is that they was telling them that they was going to bath.
They did, yeah, exactly. Really, really evil techniques used by the Nazis. Go on, Mika.
They mainly imprisoned Jews because they thought they would in time they would take over their society, and because Jews were growing and growing, so they wanted to stop that.
Yeah, definitely. So we've seen a lot of anti-Semitism, definitely in Germany before the war. So I'm just going to finish over here, and I'm going to ask, rate it for us, Lewis. What do you think? Out of 5, what's your summary of this text so far?
I think that The Boy in Striped Pyjamas is a 5 out of 5 because I like the history and their flashbacks.
Okay, fantastic. So we're thinking 5 out of 5 over here for the history. I think it's quite an interesting novel. You're learning a lot. Does anyone disagree with 5 out of 5? Go on, Mika.
I wouldn't say it was a 5 out of 5, but a 4, because to be honest, I would say that it was at times they had a lot of parts that they didn't really need, like for example, just Bruno ignoring someone. They added a lot more detail, and that mainly that's really crucial in a book. But like stuff doing like that, I don't think we need a lot more like intel in that either.
Okay, so we could have cut down on a bit of detail. I'm just going to have one final thought from Lewis.
Well, the book so far, I actually can't wait to see the film.
Oh, really? You're looking forward to the film? Great. Well, David, I've heard he said it's a very good film, so we've got that to look forward to. Thank you so much for your time, boys. That was excellent and lovely to meet you all.